Welcome everyone to space. Milby's Frontier.
Interesting. Oh, there you go. Okay,
And Milby's Mumbles. Welcome everyone.
Yes!
Oh, Jesus Christ, went from mumbles to fucking blow his speakers out.
That's what you get. That's what you get. Every time.
Every time. We'll finish my
I'm alive.
my warp ship, and I'm gonna leave you guys forever.
Oh yeah, you big old ugly square.
My ugly square. It's alright. It's about function, not form.
Please stop
Hey, what did
fighting.
Okay.
I said, please stop fighting.
Me and Milby?
Your words are mumbly. Your ship is square.
No, I just saying it's a square shit.
This is how we love each other.
What is this blueprint? Ah, well. I'm gonna need the weldy at some point.
But you can't have it.
I'm gonna crash your ship then.
Now we're fighting.
What? Get out of me! What is going on here? I don't remember how you play this game. Help. What do I do? How does it? Ah! How does it all work?
How does it all work, really?
Oh, ha, huh, huh. Oh, what? Oh, what?
What was your video, Salmon and Rice, about, Moby?
Just me walking back from the gym talking about how I'm gonna eat salmon and rice, pretty much.
Ah.
I just titled it exactly what it was.
How you cook your salmon?
Stick it in the microwave.
No, you don't.
Yeah, it cooks it just as well. I don't have time for it to cook it. No, really like it.
Oh, no, Milby.
Why not? It tastes the same. I've had it both ways. It tastes
You
exactly
cook
the same
raw
way.
salmon in the microwave?
Yeah.
Oh, my
Everyone-
God.
Don't judge me, you little.
I don't feel like you've ever had good salmon, then. If you say it tastes the same.
It tastes exactly the same.
Is the skin on salmon?
What do you mean skin? Oh, do you mean like the little silver bit at the bottom? You know, it's pink, and then there's the bit at the bottom, which I'm assuming is the fish skin or scales. Are they scales?
If they've not been scaled, yeah.
Whatever they are. Yeah, I don't know. I just eat it all.
This might be the craziest thing you've ever said to me in all of our years.
Really? It's not that weird. I literally like always done it like that.
Man, I feel like you need to let me cook you some salmon. You ever had crispy skin salmon?
It tastes like fire. I don't want crispy. All I want is literally just.
You don't know
salmon,
what you
that's
don't
it.
want if you ain't had it.
It's just easy. It's like super lean meat. I just eat it, boom, and that's done. I don't care how it tastes. That's how I eat most of the food these days. I just need it to fill the void of food.
Yeah. These are two wildly different objectives.
Yeah, I'm not looking for flavor. I'm literally it's just sustenance for after the gym.
But you could have both. It's like you know, your body kind of needs to get off, like, sex wise. I mean, like, it's good for your prostate for one thing, right? I mean, you can't have a buildup of sperm. It's just not good for the prostate. But
Is not a thing that happens.
this it is. It is. If you don't, yes, it's been medically proven that if you do not ejaculate in some way, that's why you have. That's why your body will ejaculate on its own while you sleep. If you have a too big of a buildup of sperm, it's not good for your prostate. It really isn't. Like, people who masturbate more are less likely to get prostate cancer.
Whatever you say, sex addict.
I know. I'm telling you. I'm just letting you know. This is a good comparison here. But you can enjoy the sex too. You don't just have to fucking mindlessly masturbate. It's like, okay, I'm doing it for the prostate, versus like having sex and enjoying it.
But I just don't want to sit there and cook it though. I just want literally 5 minutes done, and then rice, and then I just do the rice. I do the thingy. I do the salmon. Stick some greens in there, and that's it. And then I can get on with my day.
I mean, it doesn't take very long to sear it in a pan, and you could get crispy skin, and it'd be delicious and tasty and wonderful, and not microwaved.
tastes fine to me.
That's because you haven't had good salmon.
I don't really give a shit about it.
You're awful.
I guess I am, but like, yeah, I'm just doing it for. It's just like in and out. I just need it for that post gym protein carb meal, and then I'm like, all right. When I'm out and about, that's when I'll have fancy food.
I feel like if we were married, this would be that moment where I'm just like, I'm gonna go to the lawyer and get a divorce.
Yeah. I won't lie to you. It's like, it's quite a lot of people I know all do it that way.
That's a lot of people that really need to just have some good food for them, so they know what they're missing out on.
Yeah, man. Maybe if I had my own personal chef, I'd take the time to do it. But you know, time is money, man. I gotta be in and out.
Oh, shut your mouth.
It's like sex. I gotta be in and out, like you know, like a demon's whisper.
A demon's whisper.
I will. I'll be in and out like a demon's whisper. You'll never hear me coming.
Never hear me coming.
You know,
it's great.
You won't even. I said this before. I'm so stealthy when it comes to sexual stuff that most people don't even realize I was there. The act is done, and they're like, was someone else here? And
Poor Jazz.
Yeah, I mean, efficiency. Gotta get that time thing.
You got somewhere to be? Where you gotta be?
I'm just always got to be somewhere that's not wherever I am. It's just got to be so. It's like, man, I just always got to be. It's like, always, where have you got to be? It's just not here, you know. Just not where I am right now. It's got to be somewhere else.
Oh God, it's wild to me.
You fuckers, stop being so judgmental in chat with your food.
Oh,
when you have,
did they agree that maybe you should try some salmon that's not been in a microwave?
Yeah, apparently some of them are real. I mean, listen. When you've been crafted from fine marble by the gods, then you can come at me with this salmon talk, right? I'm not like, so I don't know who else is. I don't know who I'm talking about. Basically, I'm saying is I only want a literal god to descend from the sky and tell me about the salmon god, perhaps the god
the
of the
salmon god. I feel like he'd be a bear for some reason.
Well, I don't know. I feel like he'd be protector of the salmon. Well, and then he protects their.
Well, maybe they're. Yeah, I don't know. Like, you know, sometimes God is like can smite you and love you, sort of thing, right? You know what I mean?
Fuck! What am I doing? I'm driving like a maniac here.
It sounds awful what you're doing. There's just so many bangs and booms.
Wibbling about like a crazy person.
Right. Confirmed, you do not build up sperm.
No, that's not true.
It isn't.
No, it is. Like, it is bad for your prostate to not ejaculate on a regular basis.
But not because you build up sperm. You reabsorb the sperm. The reason it's bad for your prostate is because of carcinogens that aren't
being reabsorbed.
Ejected. No, they are being reabsorbed, but they're not being ejected. I looked up the study.
Either way, you need to ejaculate on a regular basis, which is what I said.
That wasn't what I had a problem with.
Oh, well, I mean, obviously you're not going to fucking, like, your balls aren't going to burst like a fucking balloon or some shit. Which I guess is what would happen if you just, like, build up this massive amount of sperm. Just one day, kaboom! You'd be like, what the fuck happened? Balls exploded.
Gonna need that, the machine, your machine. I've realized I've grinded off the booster that was stopping it sliding sideways, and now the ship is slowly sliding towards the planet. Quick, just get off there. I don't care.
It's just sitting up here. You can get up.
I gotta stick some in there.
Now that I've said that, I kind of wish that was the case, where you were like this ticking time bomb. Occasionally, men Just exploded downstairs.
It sounds doesn't sound like an occasional thing. Sounds like a one-time thing.
Maybe you could repair it.
I thought men exploded down there all the time.
Not like the permanent explosion. I mean, Jeff has told me about how they get men in that broke their dick, and they have to like skin the dick to fix it. Sounds real awful. Yeah.
Oh God, you think microwaving salmon is a sin?
Hey man, if you broke your dick, you'd want it fixed, right? I know you come like a demon's whisper, but you'd still want to have use of it, right?
I don't know. No one would know.
Demon's whisper?
That's what he
Yeah,
said.
I
said it
come
out.
like a demon's whisper.
I didn't hear that.
You're busy reading
Thought it
about
was
balls.
some southern phrase I hadn't heard yet.
No, this is a Milby phrase.
comes like a demon's whisper.
Oh God, that'd be great.
He's gonna go blind.
There he is. He's coming like a demon's whisper right now.
Slow down.
Say that. Oops. See. Little boop there. Boopity doop.
One of them no fat boys, glad. You talking like one of them no fat boys?
Oh god, Pyro was no fat boy.
Huh?
I remember. That Reddit makes me laugh really hard.
Wait. Who was speaking like a no fat boy?
Glad was speaking like a no fat boy.
GLaDOS? The GLaDOS is here? telling us not to fat. That's not a triumph.
I thought it's okay. I thought r/nofap had invaded my stream for a moment.
You ever tried it?
You need to leave your
Not
dick
fapping?
alone.
Yeah. You ever gone like 30, 60 days without jacking off or coming in any way?
Dude, if you look into like
Not these days, no.
some of the people that are into that, it is like a
Like,
fucking cult.
It is.
They think-
I'm sure they give superpowers, doesn't it?
Yeah, they think that you can keep your cum, and it makes you all like a Superman. Like if you just have enough cum, you'll be like the CEO of Fortune 500 company.
Wait, the secret that the big businessmen don't want you to know. None of them are coming anymore.
Exactly.
They're all made of a 90% semen. If you were to give them an X-ray, their bones would be all semen.
Which, by the way, is why I have sort of a visceral reaction to anything close to the statement of "you keep your cum." It made me think of these fucking madmen. If you keep your cum, it goes to your muscles. What?
Oh god.
We got any no fappers in chat? How you feeling about this Discord? Let me know. Let me know your opinion on that.
It's not everybody. It's a sect, I would say.
Ooh, sect. I haven't heard that word in a while.
Yeah, there's hoods
I
involved.
remember when I was
There
yeah, I was
might be
rock-
small musical instruments. It's a sect.
I missed when I was rocking that term a while ago.
Is the game music loud? I forgot that my audio fixed itself, and now everything's awful. My apologies.
Probably that Windows update.
Yeah, I'm the only person in the world where that update fixed something for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it broke my shit as well.
Yeah, broke all my audio. Again, it does that. This is like 4 updates in a row where it updates and all my audio is broken.
Jesus.
At least at this point, it's consistently broken, so I know how to fix it every time. But it's still bullshit.
The Nofap memes last November were great. Oh my God.
Did No Nut have any comment?
Oh,
No
he
Nut?
is in my chat all the
Oh, no,
time.
no. Hey,
Yeah.
what, there's a guy called No Nut?
Yeah.
Yeah, No Nut 2018. Can't believe you haven't noticed.
No, I've never seen No Nut. They don't like me, I guess. They don't like my anti-jizz. My anti-jizz ways. I'm too out there for the.
Too much nut.
He's whispering to them demons every night.
Yeah, too much whispering of like a demon or whatever the fuck they said. Okay, well, that is not what I thought was going to happen when I did that. All right. Oh, man.
I forgot about all that No Nut stuff.
Hashtag no. I'm gonna have to go on Nofap afterwards just to like, get my fella crazy. Oh god damn it!
Oh yeah. You should go to their homepage.
They have a homepage?
There's ranks.
Really?
Yeah.
Who's who's keeping track? I mean, they are, but how do you know? Is it like a verification process?
It's an honor system. There's nobody going out and checking the weight of anybody's balls. Good amount of sperm there. You're destined to be a CEO for sure.
You've got the sperm kind of a CEO.
Trillions and trillions.
Some would say too much, but no, and there's never too much. What if I went undercover and joined the Nofap cult? Guilt? Kilt? Code.
Guilt is a kilt.
The cult, and then kind of was like the inside man. I could tell you all the crazy stuff that happened.
Do it. Why are you still here?
Well, you know, I gotta prep myself mentally for it. Gotta get in character. Gotta get in Nofap character. Gotta stop believing in all sorts of crazy stuff, man.
Are you done with my ship, Moby?
Am I done with your shit?
Shippa.
Wow, there's a big chunk of ship. Ooh, yeah, no, hang on. Let me just do two more things.
Yeah, somewhere in the past decade, we broke men. It seems. Not all men, but we broke a lot of them.
What do you mean?
Just a lot of fucking crazy dudes now.
Hashtag not all men.
They may have always been there, actually. I guess it doesn't necessarily mean we busted them recently, but I think that's kind of a fun thought.
I think they've felt a renewed sense of acceptance when there is none. It's like nobody accepts what you're talking about, but you just think that they do now.
Where are you at with my ship, Moby? The fuck is this just over here? It's your boy! Oh, no, it's not. Never mind.
Oh, fuck, you got me excited then.
The boy has returned.
I thought my boy had come back home.
The prodigal son.
It looked like him at first. Why is this ship way the fuck over here, Moby?
Because I told you, I got rid of one of the thrusters and then bumped it, and then it was just off. Right, this is me chasing it down to make sure it didn't fly away.
Did you fix it?
I believe I have. Yes, it should now all be all thrust wavy without any looks because all the back piece is gone. Jason. Okay, that whole bit is so crazy. Right, there you go, Good. Are you over here?
Yeah, I'm over here.
The best parts of that is just when you just screaming in kids' faces your son's name.
Yeah.
Jason.
Jason.
Jason. Oh my god, so good. Isn't that Detroit game coming out tomorrow or something?
Is it? Oh.
What's coming out tomorrow?
Detroit be human, or what's it called?
The next game by
Quantic Dream.
yes, but really though by
The guy that runs Quantic.
is it
Dream.
David? This is not going to be correct. David Cage? That's not right.
David Cage.
Who is? No. Is
I
that
don't
right?
know, honestly. I'm not honestly not sure. I
It
just
is
remarked
David
it.
Cage. Thank you, Brain. Good job, Brain. Yeah, he's basically like one of those gaming industry visionary veteran dudes that nobody says no to.
Is he the guy that was accused of like having a hostile workplace?
Yes.
Accused of what? Maybe mumbled.
A hostile workplace.
I didn't mumble at all. That was actually
Why
very.
do you do this,
clear.
dude? No.
Fucking cunt! I'll come at you with 1,000 furies. I'm gonna scream into the mic now.
No, please don't.
I'll say it again.
I don't want you to come at me like Demon's Whisper or 1,000 Furies.
Look, I thank you for the confirmation seat. I was thanking my brain for being right in the first place. You are not Brain.
And you said brain, I thought you meant the chat because I mean the brain trust in Milby's
I have
mind.
somebody named. No, I just have somebody named Brain. Thank you, Brain.
Right.
His name's probably Brian.
What happened with those accusations anyway? Was it just?
All true. All true.
Are they worth
He's dead now.
Oh, shit.
This is murdered in the street.
Was he assassinated by Senor Magic?
Did you say Senior Magic?
Yep.
Ooh, what?
I am Senior Magic.
Good job.
I can't remember what that happened. It was when I was streaming before when I said something about it. It made me laugh a lot. And when I came up with the idea, I was like, I could decide if I wanted it to be Senior Magic or Senor Magic. So like Senior Magic sounds like a pornography for old people.
Uh-huh.
And Senor Magic sounds like a Spanish superhero.
I like Senior
Senior
Magic
Ma-
because it could almost sound like I've seen your magic. As well.
Senior Magic.
It's like a
It's just a statement now.
double meaning, right? Right. Could be double meaning.
Someone's making a big old bold statement there. Man, I have to get rid of like all of the hydrogen tanks inside of this ship because they're all completely useless now.
Well, we can
Oh,
fill up
actually,
our
no.
hydrogen tanks forever.
Have you got oxygen things?
God, I couldn't hear you. What'd you say?
You botched it. We got oxygen going in that base.
No.
It wasn't your fault. I was welding and it got really loud.
Mm. Is David Cage, David Beckham, and Nicolas Cage's love child? Is that what people do now? They name them. They name their children a piece of each other's names.
By the way, I should say, when I said that was all true, I was just saying that, and I don't know what's true.
Oh
there.
my God, that was libelous. He's going to come for you.
It
now.
was.
It's going to come for you.
He's going to
So
come
easy.
for you.
A little too easy, honestly. I'm suspicious.
It's like, I feel like you're faking it. Guess I could have like the bay doors down at the bottom of the ship instead of the top then. Make it a bit less open to space. No, that's not gonna work. Because there's jetpacks in here and I'll burn everything I have inside of here to a crisp, so never mind. Never mind. Plan over. Oh, itchy witchy toesy woesies. What's stronger? 1 large iron thruster or 4 small iron thrusters?
Which would you rather fight?
Yeah. What would you rather fight? Right, let's see how this baby flies. How do you fly?
You ever play World of Warcraft, Moby?
Yeah, a little bit. I prefer Final Fantasy 14 for my preferred MMO choice.
All the cool kids are playing WoW again.
Yeah, I'm really interested. I'm gonna go back to MMO, which I don't have time for because I'm always so busy.
Right.
I can't be dealing with this kind of stuff. I've got things to do. I gotta be coming in Demon Whispers and all that stuff.
Now it sounds like Demon Whisper is a person.
Yeah, it just sounds like one of those. It sounds like a shitty forum name. Hello, everybody. I'm Demon Whisper, and I write fan fiction for Naruto.
Oh, God. It's all really about Ethan.
Need at least 8 small thrusters for 1 large thruster. Man, I gotta say that turkey portobello burger thing, good. Like, really, really good.
I thought that was a guy in your chat for the first part of that, because someone answered you, and then you just suddenly into this rant about turkey portobello.
Oh no, I just finished eating it, and I just thought that was really good.
What part of it was microwaved?
No, that was microwave. That was all of them. The only thing I microwave is the rice and
Is there anything that you would get upset about?
the. Yes, I also microwave steaks.
No, you do not. You absolutely do not.
Yeah.
No, you do not.
I microwave steaks.
You do
and
not.
I have a special steak setting on my microwave that makes them perfect medium rare every time.
No, you don't, and no, it doesn't.
It's really
No,
fast.
There's no such thing, and it's not true, and you're
never
a
heard of
fucking
steak-
liar.
You've never heard of a steak microwave?
You shut your fucking lying mouth.
Co, you got a steak microwave, don't you?
I do.
No, I know Ko's a liar. It's possible Milby's telling the truth. Well, not telling the truth about a steak
you should've brought
microwave.
me into this. It wasn't good for your case.
Steak microwave, man.
Steak microwave. God. Most offensive thing I've ever heard of.
Exactly, said dude, guys. So I'll spend time cooking a fucking turkey burger, but you won't spend 10 minutes cooking salmon. You can't tell this properly.
Well, salmon's a delicate thing. It's a delicate.
If it goes in my mouth and it tastes fine and it falls apart nicely, then I'm good, man.
God, I want to just cook you some salmon. That's all. I just want you to experience some the good things in life, Milby. I'm only looking out for you. I only care about you.
I'll cook your fucking salmon.
Man, I've never tasted a fish that I liked. Or if I like it, it's had to have had so much bullshit done to it, like being breaded and fried and dipped in fucking some sort of sauce. You know
You
what I
like
mean?
sushi, don't you?
No,
Fucking hate it.
Ko hates it.
Hate
Oh, I
it.
thought you did like sushi.
No, I'm not a fishman. Nothing. There's no fish thing.
I
that I
wasn't a
love.
fish guy. I was very much with you. I was very much like, no, I'm not into any fish, like
And you got
sexually or edibly.
middle-aged.
And then, yeah, I don't know, something happened. And I just suddenly,
Because I know so many, like, I've met a lot of middle-aged businessmen for some reason who, like, they live on salmon. And they're always trying to get everybody else
they all
to
microwave it.
like it's a fucking drug.
I bet they all microwave it.
None of them.
That I
are.
can't say. That I can't say. I do know that there was one of the guys that I know. He probably grilled it because he grilled everything because the oven broke and he wouldn't fix it. So he grilled lasagna, he grilled pizza.
Do you think this ship looks like a sunfish?
Yes, until you see it from the front.
Grilled
the
pizza's
back
actually really good.
Not if you just take a frozen pizza and put it.
Oh
on the
Lord. Okay.
grill.
I wonder how that turned out.
Oh, as you would imagine.
Really
Bad. I'm gonna go and microwave
Every
so
time.
many salmons after this.
bad. I'm just gonna go fishing and bring them in live and throw them straight in the microwave.
Yep. See now I know. See now I have to back away from my steak thing because X-Wing has decided that he also agrees that there's a microwave setting for steak, and that. I mean, this is the man who said that this game will be fixed. So
Can't agree with that,
argument
man.
is now lost all. I've lost all credibility, unfortunately.
Excuse me.
What's my Instagram?
People that. Oh, sorry.
Oh, I don't know. I said and then I forgot. So I don't know.
I was gonna say people that like salmon and don't like other fish. It's kind of not surprising because salmon is so much different from other fish. It seems.
It is very different from fish. It's very meaty fish.
Yeah.
You know, like I know that doesn't make any sense, but it's like a hefty fish. Got a lot of chunk to it. A lot of chunk in that spunk trunk. You know. I don't like what I just said.
Oh, yeah,
I'm not a fan of any word I just used there. Used to toast the oven to cook most of my food. Wow. I knew there was something wrong with you. Now I know what it is.
The thing is I'm probably gonna force myself to try to eat more fish,
Yeah.
just like every old man, because it's
You got it, man.
fucking good for you, and
Yeah.
apparently we don't get that shit out of anything we got on the fucking ground, so we got to go to the ocean to get it from these fucking bad tasting animals, the kittens of the sea.
Just embrace that age and just enjoy senior enjoy your retirement as a lifetime of eating fish.
Ugh. Ah, man, I don't know.
I eat fish. You know what I hate more? Young people.
I have a hard time retraining myself to like something that I vehemently don't like. Like, I don't like salad.
Really?
I'm with you, man.
What makes you not
Very,
like the salad?
very hard for me to get through a salad. I don't like the taste of pretty much anything in a salad.
Huh.
Lettuce. I actually also don't really care for the texture of a lot of things in a salad. I don't like trying to eat leaves. Like, I've tried to eat spinach, like the big leafy.
Spinach is a
I don't understand how you eat this. How do you
Spinach-
eat this?
spinach is like my limit at the moment. Like I'm like trying to do a lot more healthy eating. Like I'm like, okay, I've got to learn to like this green shit, you know. And
That's what I don't like about it, is that you have to force yourself.
yeah, exactly.
God,
That's why I
that
was
makes it
always
sound
saying
so
I'm like,
awful.
why do I need to force myself to like something? Because Jeff's always saying like, oh, you just after a while you get used to it. And I was like, why do I have to get used to it? Why can't I just, why do I have to like adjust to eating this thing? This is horrible.
I imagine, Good, that it's just the same for anybody trying anything that they already don't like. Like, if there's plenty of people out there that don't like steak or meat, so trying to get through one would probably be really difficult.
Yeah.
Shit, that was like what it was like for me as a kid, with my dad burning every fucking steak.
Yeah, you talked about that. Probably
Yeah,
microwave.
like no, grilled
What if it was
in
me from the future?
on the oven. But he would just fucking turn them to fucking char.
I wonder what happened to him that made him think that was the way it was supposed to be.
That was a lot of people. I think that was the mainstream way of doing steak for like back 30, 40, 50 years ago.
Huh.
Because I've met a lot of people who think that's a proper steak, is the wellest of done.
Really? I'm glad I did
Yeah,
not
I
have
think-
grow up in that household.
I think my mum used to cook steaks pretty much to the all the way.
I tell my mom cook any pork, like pork chops, they had to be crunchy almost. It's like Jesus,
Ugh. Ugh.
because
Ugh.
like I mean, pork actually carried.
Crunchy?
Well, I mean,
Ugh.
very basically almost like not charcoal, but pretty close to how you're describing your steak. Because pork, actually carried a disease as opposed to beef. I don't know why. That's why I don't understand why people thought. Why would people do that to beef? Because it didn't carry anything like pork does.
Well, it can though. You can still have like E. coli and such.
But that's not on the interior like it is with pork.
No, it's not. but there's still a risk. Also, our understanding of how those things work hasn't been like steady. We've only really got a grip on that in more recent times, right?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
I'm like a bee running up to Good and just
All right, yeah. That's
taking
gonna be it
some
for today.
pollen.
Hope
And
you've
by
enjoyed.
pollen, I mean like